We need to crush, not the YouTube algorithm. Only people that make intros like this get to do that. Cobblestone into sand. But Tube, you have 131,000 in the box. Why not just use that? Because in Chapter 3, Magic, what we're about to get into, we're going to need sand. But it's Minecraft. Things aren't made to make sense. This game is played to have fun and be creative. That's Tube's take on it, right? So I added a basement. Another basement to the basement down here. And down here, we're going to do Magic Chapter 3. And the first step of that party involves making sand. We need 3 different lines of sand. We're going to take one of them, turn them into glass. We're going to take the other 2, we're going to turn them into soulless sand. And then we got to do other things with them. But I think all we're going to do today is make sand. And we're going to do it in a fashion that you've never seen before. There's a lesser known secret about crushing wheels. Not that you can put a face on them. That's not what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about the lesser known secret of crushing wheels. Yes, you can use them to crush cobblestone into gravel and then crush gravel into sand. And that's what we're going to do. But we're going to do it a little different. We're making stress units, and we can make as many as we want using the power of infinite creativity right here. A steam boiler. But guess what? We got unlimited fuel now, and we can put as many steam boilers as we want. But Tube has a different idea. One that involves creativity and Tubeonomics. Crushing wheels don't have to spin at max velocity. And we're about to learn today. What the heck is Tubeonomics? Tubeonomics is this project makes absolutely no sense to do because it's freaking very expensive. We need 15 igneous extruders, and in this mod pack, you need plastic machines to make the igneous extruder. And in the basement, we got crushing wheels. 15 sets times 2. A lot. We need to spin them in order to crush, but before we get to that, we need a smart chute. We're going to put a smart chute on top of here, and we're going to set the filter to cobblestone. And then when I can't do this yet. I need my igneous extruder on top of there. We can put these here and filter them. Boom. What I want to do is I want to limit the output on these to only 1. And in time, that is going to make perfect sense in your mind and in mine when this works. First try, no doubt about it. Tube is awesome. We need the igneous extruders. I put in a line to make zinc casings. We need 15 of these chumpies. And a bunch of this plastic stuff, whatever this is called. We got plastic machines. Let's take a look at them. Okay, Pino. Pino got some skills, huh? That's pretty cool looking. Boom, and the wrench works on it too. Incredible. You go back in there. We take these guys and some pistons, and we can make the igneous extruders that we're after. This piston we don't need anymore. We can put that back. Now, if I put you on here, do you let me filter the output? 1. Boom. There it is. Okay. 15 of these jumpies go right here. And then we take our clipboard. Remember the clipboard? What's this say? Don't be a bot. Check. We're on that. Delete this. Boom. We got a fresh clipboard. And we could click on this dude. Boom. It saves the settings. And then we can transfer them to all of these guys. Yes? Right button, copy settings. Left button to paste settings. Copy the settings. Right button to paste the settings. And we can use the clipboard in a non-bot like fashion. Set all these to 1. Boom. Clipboard sorted. Alright, we're going to power all these crushing wheels with 1 measly water wheel. And we're going to do that using a rotational speed controller. I have this dude set to 1. And then we need to gear it down as much as we can, I think. So if we go something like this, you're going to come off of there with a little cog and then a big cog, right? Little cog, and then we're going to put this dude there, and we're going to put big cog up there. Copy all the way across. Casing, big. Little, casing, big. And when I make it to there, we should have like no rotation left. That's the goal. We take one of these speedometers, we can turn it into a stressometer, and we're going to grab that chumpy, and we're going to put it right here just so you guys can see the full effect of this deal. Boom, you go off of there, and we're going to put you, that's perfect, nailed it. We're going to put you right here. We have a no stress, right? Which is great. Let me do this too. Where they at? Here they go. Boom, 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 boom. We got goggles. We're making 256 stress units. That's nowhere near enough to power these, right? But I have it geared down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. We're going to pull off of this guy right here. That's going to be our line. That's going to feed. And notice how you get that little effect? It's still turning. It doesn't look like it is, but it is. And you can turn these at a no rotation per minute rate, and they'll still work. But if you feed more than one cobblestone in it at a time, it takes 6 months for it to break. But if you limit the output to just one, these will break almost instantly. And we got our sand creation, hopefully working once I route these. Let me do that. And routed we have done. One more gearbox right there. Boom. And then we just got to hook these chumpies up. See how that spun in a little bit? And then watch. Let's get an angle on this one too. That one spun in a little too, right? We're doing the right thing now. Boom. In. This one. Boom. In. They're not moving. They're not causing any stress units. And I think we're cooking with hot sauce now. The last thing I got to do is activate. Or one of the things I got to do. It ain't the last thing. We have to activate these dudes, right? Which is lava and water. Makes cobblestone. I'm going to fill both sides of these with some beautiful looking. Oh, baby. Trap doors. And I need a bucket. Bucket me, please. I have one extra. I've never used as many buckets in my life, I feel like, other than playing this pack. Water and lava. We're going to check at number 1 slot and see if this dude works. Can we do this? Water and lava. Making cobblestone. Sweet. And we're getting sand. I mean, at a decent rate, right? Not bad whatsoever, my friends. And we're getting other things too. Flint and clay. I need to spin that belt. We're going to turn this off for now. I just wanted to make sure that my idea could come to fruition. All right, we just need to get belts rocking and get that stuff off of there to where we're going to store it for now. And if you don't know, this is a little trick again, right? You can extend belts if you have the belt in your hand, boom. And if you take the wrench, you can shrink it back down to whatever size you want. And that's kind of helpful, and it's more helpful, I think, if you're going this way. Like if you're trying to figure out a way where my angle can go with a belt, boom. This helps you tremendously, I feel like. And then you same thing with this wrench, just right click on there, boom. You can shrink it back down. Make sense? I hope it does. And I want to share some knowledge of Create while I'm playing this pack. And I've kind of been avoiding doing creative things, I feel like, and more gearing myself towards just get the pack done, right? Let's figure this out, do that, boom, boom. But I want to kind of reverse a little. And instead of going backwards, we're going to keep moving forwards. But At some point, I don't want to have to reevaluate everything that I'm doing, right? I'm not making any sense right now. I'm just talking. We need 3 boxes. One is for sand. We're going to put sand at the very end over here. One of them is for flint. We're going to put flint in there. And one of them is for clay. We're going to put clay in there. And if I take some funnels, I need to lock it of boxes. 1, 2, 3, boom. We're going to funnel right into these from the back, just like so. And we need to filter the inputs on them. So sand, you go here. Boom. Right? We're crushing it. Flint, you're going to go here. Boom. Clay, you're going to go here. And eventually, I don't think I need clay or flint. We're going to need flint, actually, later on down the line. But I don't know if you saw earlier, all the way up there. I got plenty of flint. I also have plenty of sand. And this is an entirely unnecessary project that Tube decided, you know what, this is a great idea. Because I've always known this about crushing wheels. From the time they've come out, this has been a thing. And they've never done anything to fix it. But it's, if you want to go through the trouble, the hassle of setting something like this up, by all means, I think is their approach, right? Just have at it. And I like that. That's the one thing I like about the Create mod, is you can do things that don't make sense in a way. Now let me fill these up, get these belts spinning, stop freaking talking, do something. I'm going to use a water wheel to power this belt, I think. I don't know if it's going to move it fast enough, but if we put a water wheel right there, I need a bucket with water right here. Got it. Nailed one. Boom. You're going to go right there. Why don't you go in the hole? That's what confuses me right now. Okay. We're going to go like this. Boom and a boom and a boom. Okay. Is that belt going to be moving fast enough? Probably nowhere near fast enough, huh? I might need to bring my actual Create power. Like the real thing that spins over there. Over here. You now spin. And flood out my factory. Is that going to be moving fast enough? Probably not. Let's check. I think I took the lava out. Lava goes here. Boom. Because we're going to have a lot coming out of here, right? And I need to extend them chutes. It's not moving fast enough by any means. Okay. I need to bring my real power over here. Sounded like a great idea. It's not. And with real Create power. Do you work? You do. Is stuff going to go flying off this belt? Only time will tell. And I'm okay with figuring that out later on down the line. And also figuring out a better solution on routing that power over to here. But I'm not worried about prettiness right now. Not 100%. We just want to go form and function or something like that is the correct terminology. I don't know what it is. Never did, never will. Lava and water. Perfect mix, yes? For these igneous extruders to work properly, you have to have a source block at each one. Make sense? Source block of lava, source block of water. 2 more. And then we can see this thing in full on action. Oh, we get sand, baby. Maybe a little too much. We need more chutes. I mean, if you were worried about the number rising on the sand, I wouldn't be that concerned. Because this thing cranks. As a matter of fact, the belt can't even keep up with it. It might need a bit of a rework. But that, to me, is the fun part of the Minecraft. We're going to go like this for now. Because I had the other ones, right? I do. Boom. Go like this. There you go in there. Flint will do the same thing. Because I have them. Boom. Clay. Boom. This is a problem. And And on that note, thank you for watching episode 51 of Create Arcane Engineering. Easy solution. More belts and chutes. We're going to split the load, and that should keep up with it just fine. Transfer these out to this belt, sending it the opposite direction. And remember, in the beginning of the video, I said we needed 2 lines anyway, right? So this kind of works out perfect. Maybe. See. Holy mackerel. Are you keeping up, dude? I can bring this one over here, too. Boom. Boom. Ingenuity. That is why I love everyone. Thanks for watching. Have fun and peace.